Hi, my name is Yesha Tabora, and I am from the Philippines. And I am passionate about teaching students, particularly in English. And also, I really love helping kids express themselves confidently. So, a fun fact about me is that I love storytelling. I can turn any ordinary day into an exciting little adventure in teaching my students. I'm interested in joining Naonow because I love how the program focuses on children and in which they enjoy learning, not just memorizing it. I believe that learning should feel exciting and full of encouragement. And the difference between a tutor is that a tutor is most or more focused on teaching lessons and correcting mistakes, while a mentor is beyond that. It is guiding, motivating, and inspiring students to believe in themselves and to their students' abilities. So if my students seem shy, I would gently ask them simple questions about something they like, such as their favorite animal or food. I'd use a warm tone, smile, and show enthusiasm. I might play a quick guessing game or draw something funny on the screen and help them relax and end the class on a positive note. So I would first check if they can still hear me and use the chat box or gestures to communicate. I'd type simple words or use visuals to continue the lesson. If the problem continues, I'll calmly guide the student to refresh or rejoin the class. The key is to stay patient, positive, and make sure that student still feels engaged and supported. Okay, let's imagine I'm teaching the word happy. So I would say happy means when you feel good when you get ice cream, you feel happy. And can you show me your happy face? Great job. You're happy. So that is the way I can teach my students about the concept of being happy. Excited means you feel very, very happy, like something fun is about to happen. For example, I'm excited because it's my birthday. Can you say excited? Good. Show me your excited face. Yes, that is an excited face. Good job. Disappointed means you feel sad when something you wanted doesn't happen. For example, I wanted to play outside, but it started to rain. I felt disappointed. Then I asked, can you tell me one time you felt disappointed so then I can uh, see the manifestation in their faces, the concept or idea of being disappointed. So that is the strategy that I will use. So I would review my class schedule, check my internet connection, and prepare my teaching space with all the materials I need. I also set reminders and alarms to stay on time. Before going to bed, and make sure I'm well rested and I can start each class full of energy and of course full of focus. Hello, good day. Hello, Jacob. Good day. So, are you ready? Okay, since you're ready, let's start our lesson for today. Again, good day, Jacob. And today we'll be having a special topic or lesson. So, today we will learn about a special gift from France to America. So, this topic is called the Statue of Liberty. So, in this lesson, I am expecting you to talk with me, to have fun and enjoy. So we will learn some vocabulary, some recent written passage in which you will uh, I will get your idea, and also we will talk about the importance of this topic, which is again the Statue of Liberty. So let's start. So let's begin with a warm up, of course. So first of all, I wanted to ask, are you familiar with tongue twister? So if not, tongue twister is like a what would you call this? A warm up or a training to practice our reading and of course our pronunciation. Because from the word itself, tongue twister, you will twist your tongue because these words sometimes are really hard to pronounce and say. So let's have a try. I wanted you to read the tongue twister that we have here. So, start. Okay, that's a good reading. Give yourself a hand. So it says that Stan said the statue stayed still, but Stella still says the statue didn't sit still. So it's kind of twisted my tongue right while reading it. So here, most of the letter starts with what? Most of the words starts with the letter. Very good, letter S. So great job, great start. Let's proceed to the next one. We are now having vocabulary. So at this point, I want you to read uh, this one. I will point my mouse pointer here. Okay, and I will click it. Okay, I wanted you to read it. It's very good. Liberty. So it says here that liberty is the state of being free. Okay. So I have a question. Is there situations in your life that you can say that you are free? Or is there in your life that you had that liberty to do something? And what is that? Okay, you have the liberty when you're using your phone. That's a good. That's a good job. Good example. That could be very good. Because it depends on us. It is subjective. For me, being free or having liberty means doing what I love because there is no restrictions in doing what I love. So let's proceed to another word. Thank you so much for example. That's good. How about this? Read. This is very good. Symbol. Symbol is a mark, sign, or word that stands for something else. Meaning, it is a representation of something. Are you familiar with this picture that we have here? This is the statue of very good Statue of Liberty. So the Statue of Liberty is a landmark in United States, particularly in New York City. So it represents liberty, freedom, yeah, freedom, and that's why it's called liberty, right? Because it is synonymous, liberty and being free. So again, going back, symbol is a mark, sign, or word that stands for something else. It is something that represents a place, a concept, history, or anything else. So, good job. Thank you for participating with me with this vocabulary session. Next, let's proceed to wow, chit chat session. I will ask some of questions regarding to our topic for today. The first one is, are you familiar with the places in your place? Okay, that's good. So the question is related to that. What is a famous tourist site in your country? Recommend a place to visit. Oh, yes, that is one of the famous tourist spot, the Jeju Island. Okay. Would you recommend it to me as someone who is not from Korea? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I hope that I can go in that place in the future. Okay, that's a good. Thank you so much for giving your example, Jacob. So, in our country, in my context, for us to be quits in terms of sharing examples, the famous tourist site in our country is the Boracay Island. It is a tropical island in which it has a white sand beach and also it has a beautiful waves. So thank you so much. Let's proceed to the next question. Why do you think liberty is important? Why do you think being free is important? Just like what you have said, you feel free when you are using your phone. So at this time, the question is, why do you think liberty is important? To do what we okay, very good. To do what we love and to do whatever we want to. Okay, that's a good answer. I think you're good in this session, chit chat. I believe you're a good communicator. So, Jacob, are we good with that question? Okay, thank you so much. I hope you learn so much from this lesson. I hope you learn from the what is symbol or what is liberty, and see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me here, and goodbye.